Hi guys, I am so excited to show you my new coffee bar, and we're going to call it a keto coffee bar because that's how I've tailored it, but you can make a coffee bar with anything you want on it. It doesn't have to be keto. So here is a full look at my coffee bar. I set this up in my dining room to give myself more space in the kitchen. Let's talk about what is on my coffee bar. The first thing you'll see on the left is the Keurig. And on the right is the Nespresso machine, right over here. The pods to the Nespresso machine are back here. And my Keurig pods I have in this drawer right here. I have regular and decaf. And while we have this open, we'll talk about what's in here. I have this little filter. This goes into the Keurig if you don't want to use the pods, if you want to use your own bag of mix. Here I have by Ancient Nutrition bone broth protein and chocolate flavored. I got that at Sprouts Supermarket in Denver. I have the Celtic sea salt electrolyte mix. I got that same place. And also this single serving of ghee. And this I think I got in like a keto box. Just the cheese, low carb grilled cheese, kind of like a little snack type cracker. Okay, the next few things that you can put in your keto coffee are right here. We'll zoom in on this. And I got this syrup container and I filled it full of MCT oil. And then in this container, these little wafers are filled with this wild cocoa butter. Awesome for butter coffee, food and skincare, shakes and smoothies. It's all the good stuff about it here. I ordered this from Amazon. In this container here, I have put Puree organic stevia. Here is all the information on the back. So that's what's in there. In this little shaker with the holes on the top is this cacao powder, basically cocoa powder. This has a lot of added benefits to it. I'll show you the back. You can just sprinkle that on top of your coffee. Want to add a little bit of sweetness to it, or chocolatiness. Next thing we have here is a butter dish. Yes, you put butter in your keto coffee. And there it is, and it's sliced into little pats. And then I also have these little dishes you could put it in if you wanted, or just put it straight into your coffee. And the butter that I have in there is Kerrygold grass-fed butter. Milk from grass-fed cows. Next thing we have here is a napkin holder with some napkins in it. And we have some Starbucks sugar-free vanilla, which I know is a little controversial. I'll just show you the back of it, and you can decide for yourself if you want to use that or not. And then over here, I have a glass straw and a regular Starbucks straw. I love that the side of this coffee bar has a towel rack and one on each side. So here's one on the left and one on the right. In this right hand drawer, I have some extra hand towels and some little snacks. I have this pizza in a bag, pepperoni style jerky. I'll show you the macros on the back. I did hear that it does have some wheat in it, so it's not completely clean ingredients, but I'm a nurse and I'm on the go, get called into work pretty quickly sometimes, so it's nice to be able to grab something like this if I have to. And then I also have these little things of almonds, and I have these electrolyte mix-ins, which these are really good. I'm happy with these ingredients. I like this better than Mio. And then I also have this Natural Calm packets, which is magnesium supplements. And I also have this coffee. I got this in a keto box. Coffee with cognitive enhancers, boosts energy levels, optimize focus and concentration, enhance athletic performance. And this is what's on the back. This is the keto box, just the actual box. It's a monthly subscription service, and that you just get to try all these little things. That's how I found out about these cocoa wafers, and you know, you just get a variety of little things. That's about $40 a month. Okay, before I move to the bottom shelves, I just want to give you some ideas. It is summertime right now, and the holidays are coming up, so you could, you know, you can decorate this for the holidays, your coffee bar. Here's some things for the 4th of July. You know, you could switch out the napkins back here, add, you know, all kinds of stuff. You could add lights to this, candles, flowers. People do lots and lots of stuff. So that's an idea for the coming 4th of July. Or Memorial Day is coming up too. Okay, so here we are to the bottom shelves. So this center is on a Lazy Susan, and this is Himalayan pink salt, which on the keto way of eating, it's nice to add this to your food, and I also like to add it to whatever I can, whenever I can, to keep from getting, just to meet my needs for the day. I really like this lid because it comes down tight and holds it down. I have a couple dogs that like to get into stuff, and they usually can't get this lid off. So then back here we have ghee, which is clarified butter, which you can put in your coffee as well. And this is just my Ultima electrolyte powder, which is obviously not for coffee, but I just keep it on this. It's kind of a drink station as well. In this jar, I have nuts, and these are almonds, and they are wasabi flavored, which are, it's a nice snack. And then back here, I have collagen peptides, which you want to add to a hot beverage, which is usually I add to coffee. And then back here, I have coconut oil. Back here in these two canisters, and this one I have these little to-go containers that I could add ghee or butter or whatever I wanted to if I'm running out the door and I have to work. So let me show you what's inside of here. Okay, so they're these little containers with lids. It's really helpful. In my little container here that says tea, I have tea, which really came in handy this winter. I ended up with the flu that turned into pneumonia, and this really helped. And a little life hack, you can put this into your Keurig machine just like you would a coffee pod and make hot tea. Very, very convenient. Over here on this side, this is a Nespresso, and this is to froth milk, or in the keto world would be heavy cream. And then in this jar, I have several things. Let's open it up and look in. Okay, so in this jar, I have two different types of individual sweeteners. This Puree Organic Stevia, and then I also have monk fruit sweetener. And then I also have this, which this came in one of my keto monthly subscription boxes. This is Cave Fat Packs, Keto Paleo Vegan, and the ingredients are coconut milk powder, organic stevia, and salt. I'll show you what it says on the back. And then here's the macros on that. So there's lots of fun options out there for keto lovers. Okay, now we're to the bottom shelf. On the left, I have a basket with my coffee mugs in there. I've been collecting the Starbucks mugs when we travel. A lot are from Colorado. We moved our daughter there for college, which you can see in the middle, the Colorado little plaque. And then on the right in the basket is some odds and ends for coffee stuff. So let me pull out that basket and I'll show you what's in there. Okay, in here I have This is a shaker bottle. I got this in Denver at Sprouts. It has a shaker bottle in there. So like I put a cup of hot coffee in here, and then I will put ghee, and I will also put MCT oil and shake it up really good. It's a lot easier than having to whip out a blender, wake up the whole house, make the dogs bark, all those kinds of things. And then you're ready to go out the door or sit around and drink it, whatever you want to do with your coffee. This is a Starbucks cup that my girls got me for, I want to say Mother's Day, but it could be Valentine's Day. But these are great cups for on the go. And this I recently got at Starbucks, obviously, and it was only $3 and comes with a straw, and they're reusable. It is great. Love it, love it. This is just another shaker bottle in here. Another purchase that I recently got. This is a little mini thermos that is great to throw in your purse or your work bag, and it keeps your stuff insulated. Here's the ounces, 8 ounces, but it says up to like 24 hours, something crazy. And I got this little funnel, this silicone funnel, just to help get my coffee in there. And this is just, it's really cute and pretty handy. This is just a coffee scoop, but this is great to scoop lots of stuff out. Here's my basket of mugs. We have one from Denver. I like these because they're very sturdy, although I have a chip in one, but they hold a lot, you know, if you want to add stuff to your coffee. Then we have one from the Twin Cities. My brother lives in Minnesota and his family with my nieces. And then here is one from Vail in Colorado. Skis on it. I love this blue color. Here's one from Aspen in Colorado again. Guess you're seeing the theme here. This one is from Kansas City. We never want to forget Kansas City from when we drove through there. We had the scare of our life when we were moving our daughter to Colorado. The storms that come through there are pretty intense. Then our mug from Colorado. Okay, so there you have it. There is my coffee bar station. I had a lot of fun doing this. Let me know down below in the comments, you know, if you guys have any suggestions. What would you add to it? What would you do differently? What do you think about this idea? Plus, watch for some future videos. I'm going to do some decorating this for the holidays, obviously for Christmas. You know, just going to have some fun with it. All right, guys, if you haven't yet, hit that subscribe button and hit that like button if you like what you saw, and you guys have a great day. Okay, guys, here's my bar cart in this gigantic box. That's the only downside. See, you can see all my dog toys here on the side. Sorry, but all right, I got to put this thing together. Okay, here we have the pieces out of the box. And here's the top part that's all in one piece. And it might take me a little while to put this together, but so far it's not too bad.